Hi guys, welcome back to Sasomi's Crypto, a Miracle. Today we're going to be making a video on an NFT. Okay, so we're going to be talking about DeGods NFT. So if you've been on our Clubhouse or if you've been with us on Twitter Spaces, you'd have heard us talk about DeGods NFT. All right, so today we're making a video on it, and we're going to be talking about DeGods NFT, how it came about, what it's all about, and what made it price to blow up. Okay, so don't forget guys to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you like our content, and then don't forget to turn on the notification button. Okay, so let's dive right in. All right, so DeGods NFT. Okay, so we're going to touch a few things. This is their website, right? So DeGods.com. You can see a pretty website. So the girls launched on the 8th of October 2021. That's last year. That was when the gods minted. All right, so they had two mints. So they had a public mint and a private mint. So they had a total of 10,000 DeGods NFT. All right, so 2,500 DeGods were minted for pre-sale, and after that 7,500 was minted as public mint. All right, so the public mint went for 3 SOL. So back in October, we know that on the Solana ecosystem, there were NFTs popping left, right, center. When the girls came, there were so many persons that were saying, oh, okay, the mint price is too high, they weren't going to mint. But there was this stuff about the gods, devs, that the innovation they were bringing in, as at then, it was something different, with the paper hand beach tax, that they introduced. It was totally different from what we had in the ecosystem. All right, so talking about the paper hand beach tax is a 33.3% tax that the gods placed on anyone who would sell their NFT below mint price. All right, so that people go and they mint an NFT, and for some weird reason they list it below mint price. All right, so so that was what this tax was for. So you're going to be charged 33.3% if you listed your NFT below mint price, or if you bought the NFT at a certain price and then you listed it below that price. So this 33.3% will be charged on your resale value. So this was done to encourage people not to mint, not to sell below their mint price or below whatever price they bought the NFT. So, and also in the beginning, the gods promised their own exchange, right? So there were a whole lot happened. All right, so now the money for the 33 the money from the beach from the paper hand beach tax was actually used to buy back and bond the gods. Okay, so let's take a look at the current floor price of the gods. Now for something that minted for 3 SOL, went through the Bitcoin mini bear market, and currently its floor price is 36.9 SOL. Is actually fantastic. All right, so now what led to the gods price skyrocketing like this? A couple of things, right? So this space is filled with a lot of copies. All right, a lot of guys that aren't innovative or aren't innovating anything. So when the girls came in, they came in with this whole tax, which was the first in the ecosystem. Okay, making people understand that there's a price to pay if you're going to mint, only for you to try to drag the floor price way lower than mint price. So that was one of the first things that happened. All right, and then the exchange, which on launching they had issues with their exchange, the marketplace. They had problems with their own marketplace. All right, but what has actually led to the gods pumping is because of the new token that they've brought in, all right, which is known as dust. Okay, so now how do you get dust? You can only get dust via staking. All right, so you have to stake your NFT. So let's go to their staking site, which is stake.degods.com. So you have to stake the gods. Okay, when you come here, you have to connect your wallet. You can see they will have a total of 7,289 DeGods already staked. This is fantastic. This is out of 10,000 DeGods, right? You have 7K being already staked. This is 77% of DeGods available, right? And current price in total value locked is 26, above 26 million. This is a fantastic TV right here. So and now these are staking. This is the only way in the beginning that dust was given out, right? Dust was started from zero. So if you had the gods NFTs, all you had to do was come here, stake it. I was farming dust myself, right? You come here, you stake your you connect your wallet, then you stake your DeGods, and that's it. You earn 10 dust per day, per NFT. Okay, so that is it basically. Okay, so now the dust itself, one might ask, what is the use of this dust token that they are giving out to people? So I made a tweet, right, where I tried to talk about the Ghost NFT and doing something very creative. So here I said that what will dust be used for? So now dust will be used to bid for blue chip NFTs at a discount. Yeah, it will be used to upgrade your DeGods to dead DeGod. Now guys, I've seen some of the art for dead DeGod, and I must say the dead god NFT is crazy. It's really crazy. Dust will be listed on dexes. Dust will be the currency of choice on the God's universe. Now, okay, so if I have a document here talking about dust, so I'm going to link these documents to the show notes so you guys can go through it. So here you can see the mechanics and the token utility. So if we go to mechanics, you can see that there is a maximum supply of 33,300,000 dust tokens. Okay, so you can see here every DeGod has the ability to mine 10 dust per day. All right, the only way a DeGod can mine dust is via staking. All right, so this is about dead gods. Every dead god has the ability to mine 20 dust per day. All right, but then how do you get a dead god, right? So if you go to let me see if I can see that for you guys. I think it's somewhere here about dead gods. You can actually transform your DeGods to dead god by I think it'd be about 1,000 dust to actually do that, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's somewhere in this document. So all you have to do is go through this document. So you're talking about burning the gods. So the gods can be burned by their holder to claim dust. All right, held by the DAO treasury. Burning DApp launching soon. If the DAO treasury doesn't hold enough dust, then the burn is queued. So basically you can actually also get dust by burning your DeGods, but then that protocol is not yet up. All right, so take your time, go through this document. It will give you a fair idea of what is happening. So don't forget, we talked about using your dust tokens in utility. Using your dust token, the DAO will host dust auctions and raffles for exclusive white spots, NFTs held in the DAO vaults, and more. So right now this is live. When you come here at store.degods.com, you go to auctions. You can see that we have our very first auction, which is I think is a super secret coda. So you can see the auction is still live. We'll have like 4,500 dust as bid, and ends in about 9 are. So if I go to view auctions, I'm going to see like shadowy super coda. So that's it. How to cancel bid and all that stuff. So you can see the history of bids. How many people has bidded for this. You can also see, you can actually also place your own bid if you want to. You can see the project name, the month of collection, winners, and then number of NFT to be won. So this is already live. All right, and also you can also see that we have the raffles. Okay, so if you click on raffles, you can see that there have been a couple of raffles here. You can view the winners. So this is what dust is used for. This is one of the uses of dust. So dust will be used in the DeGods ecosystem, in the DeGods universe. So as DeGods expands, there will be much more utility for the token. Now some persons might ask, where can I buy some of these dust tokens for at least maybe for speculative purposes. So currently two places where you can buy dust. One is here at Famous Foxes. All right, so at Famous Foxes Federation, you can see the website here, famousfoxes.com. You can actually buy the token. So don't forget, this is dust soul pair, right? So you can come here and you can see what it's being traded for, and you can buy some for yourself, right? So it's relatively simple to buy here, and you can see it's verified. Also you can buy on Radium, so they have a pair on Radium. So this is Radium. You can don't forget, Radium makes use of an order book, so you probably like place your order, and that's it. So either Foxes here on the Famous Foxes, or on Radium. That's where you can buy this token. Okay. Also the dead gods. I've seen pictures of the dead gods. So if I go to Delilah, here, Delilah, which is one of the guys working on the dead gods, you can see some of the pictures of the dead gods. So this is actually fantastic. So this is what your normal DeGod can actually become, right? It's really fantastic what these guys are doing. Okay, so that is why you've seen the price of the DeGods NFT skyrocket, and I think we are still in the beginning, right? Because there's a whole lot of stuffs that the team hasn't implemented yet. All right, so as the ecosystem keeps expanding, we'll see more demand for the NFT. All right, so that's it from us here at Sasomis. We hope you found that educative and you were able to get some more information about the DeGods NFTs. Okay, so I'm going to put those links on the show notes, so you can visit those links and then make your decision. Okay, thank you very much, guys. Don't forget to leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.